everybody. This is Johnny A for Studio Sessions. You know, we're going to try a new series, something a little different, because we've been getting a lot of fan questions, and we like to answer those. And people have been asking about some of the guitars that I own, and if I could show these guitars. So I think what we're going to do with the fine folks of Media Boss here is we're going to do a series that's going to answer one fan question a week, as well as show one of the guitars from my collection. Your finesse and dynamics are second to none, and your Bigsby wobbles are legendary. Any generic tips you can give us? Well, Steve, I think that as with any vibrato tremolo device, it's kind of knowing the limitations and the personality of what that tool can do for you. So as with any of those tail pieces, they all kind of have their own personalities. You can take something like a Floyd Rose and you can just basically dive bomb to hell on the thing, and it'll just you know, kind of come back and do whatever you want, whereas a Bigsby is a little bit more subtle, kind of more for a vocal kind of choral type of quality. You know, maybe a Fender is somewhere in between where you can get that nice surfy quality and, you know, vocal quality, but yet you can get a little bit more dramatic with it, case in point, Jimi Hendrix or Jeff Beck or someone like that. We're going to feature a guitar. The first guitar we're going to look at today is the one that kind of started the whole instrumental thing for me. I picked up this guitar at a local music shop. It's a ES-295 Gibson, hollow body. It's basically an ES-175, but with P90s, and it's all maple, whereas the 175s had PAFs on them, and they were maple tops with mahogany backs and neck. So this was kind of the guitar that started things off with me and had that sound. I always strung it with flat wound strings, and it gave you that. You know, that kind of hollow, kind of percussive tone. And again, with the getting back to the Bigsby wobble thing, I mean, it was beautiful guitar for that. So you can see how the Bigsby is a really, really subtle feel to it. This guitar came into prominence when Scotty Moore, Elvis's guitar player, used it, and on a lot of the early records, and that had that P90 two-pickup Gibson sound. So there you have it, folks, ES-295 Gibson. Okay, so that's it for this week. This is Johnny A for Studio Sessions. You can hit me up on Facebook, facebook.com/johnnya.official. If you have any experiences with one of these beasts, let us know what your stories are. And again, thanks to the folks at Media Boss. We'll see you next week. Thanks.